Hey everyone, I couldn't really sleep, so. But for once, we're gonna try actually getting to a decent amount of Persona 5 on stream. Okay, so let's start. 5. Okay. I think I deleted on this PS4, but that's fine.
This story is a work of fiction. Similarities between characters or events to persons living or dead in your world are purely coincidental. Only those who have agreed to the above have the privilege of partaking in this game.
So I do like how we say I do not agree, it just kicks you out to the title.
The contract has been sealed. The world is not as it should be. It's filled with distortion.
Honestly, I should probably turn my controller down.
Can no longer be avoided. Those who oppose fate and desire change. From time to time, they were referred to as tricksters. You are the trickster. Now is the time to rise against the abyss of distortion.
That's gonna get my controller right there.
There's something here.
Okay.
He's here. Moving immediately.
Good. Now get running.
This is our only chance.
Here's a spoiler, everyone's gonna be on your team.
We'll retrieve the briefcase on our end. What was that? Don't worry about us. Just concentrate on getting away. But I have to say, showing yourself above that crowd earlier was an excellent move.
I think it's a bit more responsive.
Nice work as always, Joker. Just run! Get out of there! Okay,
I probably won't appreciate the differences as much as most people.
Stop right there! Get away!
Take him down, Joker! Comparing power levels. No
Yeah,
threat
there's my
from
gun.
Lieutenant
I know
Joker.
he's not weak to it, so.
Persona! Go down!
Everyone else, head to position. Pull out before their backup gets here.
Always make sure to pull out.
Good. You defeated them with ease. More of them? Be careful! Joker, behind you! Go through that door! You should be able to get out that way. Hurry!
Dude, can you even hear us?
Don't worry. I'm picking up everyone's voices. Just go, Joker! Hmm? Wait a sec. What the? I'm getting a weird reading heading your way! Come on, run!
No problems on my end.
And this is the high tutorial.
Where'd they go, damn it? I can't confirm the intruder's location.
Huh? What? All right.
Just kill them. You're strong enough to take care of them. Not like the real people, anyways.
All right. Joker, stop!
I don't remember the grappling hook thing now.
An enemy right near you. Even you can't take on this many. Huh? Joker, that weird reading from earlier is closing in on you too.
Okay, so these are definitely new scenes.
I'll end this right now.
Joker, it's her! She's the weird reading I've been getting!
And once again, it's the fetish theme.
My weak self relied on you so much. That ends today. Let's do this, Senpai!
What are these weird sex kugel things?
That's...
It's been a while since we last fought side by side. But this time, it's my turn to come to your aid, Senpai. Now let's win this!
Assuming this board's because they're gone. Why not? It is supposed to do all that attack.
Too late to be sorry. I think that's the last of them.
I genuinely have no clue what just happened, but I take it you're okay? Wait, bad news. Enemy backup's headed your way. You need to book it right now.
Please go. I'm going to make it harder for them to track you down. You still have something you need to do as a Phantom Thief, right? Then I won't stop you. Since I'm not a member of the Phantom Thieves, I'm in no position to interfere. However, please don't forget the promise we made, okay?
Joker, you need to get out of there. Go, go, go!
All right, let's do it.
He's not alone. Find them and kill them all.
Something wrong? The exit should be up ahead.
Through there.
That's just how it is. After that commotion, the bottom floor is completely closed off. Hey, can you make it?
Over there. There's nowhere to run.
See ya.
Huh, what a show-off. You're so reckless, you know that? Enemies here?
What's wrong?
These readings. It can't be.
What happened?
An ambush? Joker, can you handle this?
Joker!
Oh no!
Capture him. Let's go. Go, go, go. Get over there.
Still struggling. Suspect secured.
Didn't expect to find some kid. You have your teammate to thank for this. You were sold out.
I know who it is. As people who don't know how to shut the fuck up
Cuff it.
and like to talk about every little thing about any game that comes out. It's like, oh, here's the ending of the game that came out 5 minutes ago.
Guess the drug was too strong. Wake him up. No dozing off. You still don't get it, do you? Give it up! Come on, cooperate. What? You want another shot? Huh? What about the camera? Are you thinking it can be used as video evidence?
Nope, got station silent.
You hear my question? Answer! Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons. Manslaughter too, yeah? Talk about the works. To think that all those crimes were led by a punk like this. And you seem to be enjoying every second of it. Huh?
Nah, I'll just do normal. Cause I ain't no wimp. Yes, I am. Otherwise, I do hard.
Place. Sign here. It's a confession under your name. I see. I need your hand to sign this, but... I don't care if you end up losing a leg. Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece. We are going to make you understand. One must take full responsibility for their actions.
Sign your name. I can't think of any funny names. It's gonna be dry. So I'll just do my actual name.
Excuse me, but this area's off.
I'm Nijima from the Public Prosecutor's Office.
The prosecutor's office? What business do you have here?
Just let me through. It's urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction. Besides...
Are you Prosecutor Sai Nijima? I just got off the phone with your director. Hurry and get it over with. To be frank, you're being an inconvenience.
I thought I ordered you to stand by.
I'm responsible for this case, yet I'm not even being allowed an interrogation?
I'm calling because I knew you'd bring it up.
I will not be convinced unless I confirm it for myself. This is my case.
Good luck to you then. I won't be expecting much, though.
Prosecutor, I forgot to mention something important. Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long. It's for your own sake. His methods are unknown, after all. We don't even know if it's safe to simply meet and speak with him.
I understand. I didn't expect it'd be you. You'll be answering my questions this time. Those bastards. Can you hear me? It seems you've been through a lot. Almost anything can happen here. And I can't stop them. That's why I need you to answer me honestly. I don't have much time either. What was your objective? Why did you cause such a major incident? I didn't think it was a prank from the get-go, but I couldn't assemble a case for prosecution. It's because I couldn't figure out the method behind it.
Why do you want to know?
This isn't an issue of whether or not it can be used in court. I need to know. This is my case, after all. It seems you're coherent. When and where did you find out about that world? How is it even possible to steal another's heart? Now, tell me your account of everything. Start from the very beginning.
Right, it starts with some Phil Collins music. And a boombox. Wait, no, I'm mixing two things up.
You are held captive. A prisoner of fate to a future that has been sealed in advance. This is truly an unjust game. Your chances of winning are almost none. But if my voice is reaching you, there may yet be a possibility open to you. I beg you, please overcome this game and save the world. The key to victory lies within the memories of your bonds, the the truth that you and your friends grasped. It all began that day, when the game was started half a year ago. For the sake of your world's future, as well as your own, you must remember.
Yes, it's safe.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for riding with us today. We will be arriving in Shibuya shortly. This is the last stop for this line. Please transfer here for all subway lines. The doors to your left will open.
Please help!
Damn brat! I'll sue!
What? Are you for real? A mental shutdown? It's the truth! To a person, though? That's gotta be a joke. You really love all that occult stuff, don't you?
I get the feeling that's what's going on.
Lavoro. Move, move, move! And Yep, you must be talking to the police officer. It says he's unfriendly, but he's very friendly.
Looks. Oh yeah, Sakura-san's usually at his cafe around this time. Well, it belongs in the back alley, so I should make my other deliveries first. Next, I need to take this package to...
Thank you for speaking out loud, delivery man. I know, right?
There's no time for that.
a public transit bus was driven down an opposing lane with its customers still in it. The citizens can't live in peace if this keeps up.
Oh, how frightening.
What could be going on? Didn't something similar happen just the other day?
And down is the name of a shellfish used in pearl farming.
Lambs!
Oh, right. They did say that was today.
We'll be going now. The payment's on the table.
Thanks for coming.
This place is in the back alley, so there's no worries of a car crashing in here.
A what now?
There's been a string of those rampage accidents, you know. I just hope that none happen around here.
It's none of my concern.
We'll see you next time.
Oh, 4 hours for just a single cup of joe. So, you're the guy.
That's not how you pronounce my name, but okay.
Uh-huh. I'm Sojiro Sakura. You'll be in my custody over the next year. I was wondering what kind of unruly kid would show up. But you're the one, huh? Have you been told? A customer of mine and your parents know each other, and, well, not that that matters. Follow me. This is your room.
Look how apparent the dust looks.
At least give you sheets for your bed. Hmm? You look like you want to say something. It's on you to clean up the rest. I'll be leaving after I lock up each day. You'll be alone at night, but don't do anything stupid. I'll throw you out if you cause any trouble. Now then, I got the gist of your situation. You protected some woman from a man forcing himself on her. He got injured, then sued you, right? That's what you get for sticking your nose in a matter between two adults. You did injure him, yeah? And now that you've got a criminal record, you were expelled from your high school. The courts ordered you to transfer and move out here, which your parents also approved.
Like DC to say, you know, everything else be like,
pain in the ass.
everything else to be like, wow, what a fucking hero.
About anything unnecessary. I am in the restaurant business, you know. Behave yourself for the year. If nothing happens, your probation will be lifted. Really now? It's the word that applies to you. Your sentence lasts until next spring, right? That's why you're gonna be here for the coming year. Cause any problems and you'll be sent straight to juvie. We'll be going to Shujin tomorrow. Shujin Academy, the school you'll be attending. We'll introduce ourselves properly to the staff there. There's rarely a place that'll accept someone like you, you know? What a waste of my Sunday. Your luggage arrived a little while ago. I brought it up here for you.
Thank you, Rusty Vengeful. Yep, that's how I clean too.
What the heck? I heard you making all sorts of noise up here, but I didn't think you were cleaning. Actually, the place doesn't look too bad. Though it's only natural you'd want to keep your room tidy. Why don't you go to bed for tonight? You don't have anything better to be doing, right? I'm going to close up shop and get out of here myself. I won't be the one looking after you if you get sick from staying up too late. You got that?
I'm gonna stay up so late.
brat! I'll sue!
Well, you can't skip that.
Just get in the car. How dare you?
No!
Don't give
Ow! Please stop!
What a waste of time. You think you're worth causing me trouble? Huh?
I'll call the police!
Call them if you want. The police are my bitches. They're not gonna take you seriously.
No! Stop!
Someone called the cops, huh? Get in the car. Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country. What are you looking at? Get out of my face. This ain't a show. Get lost, kid. See? This is all because you're so damn slow. Get in the car.
So creepy. No. Has there ever been like a Digimon game where you go to the digital world to your cell phone? Not a Digimon game, like a Digimon season or whatever. I feel like that would make a lot of sense. I'm sure it's probably happened. I can't think of the top of my head. But if not, then get on Digimon. The reason I'm saying that is because Cyber Sleuth is basically just Persona Digimon.
Trickster, welcome to my velvet room.
Hi, Dryer. This is even after you died.
Inmate. The you in reality is currently fast asleep. You are only experiencing this as a dream.
You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight!
Welcome. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It is a room that only those who are bound by a contract may enter. I am Igor, the master of this place. Remember it well. I summoned you to speak of important matters. It involves your life as well.
Let me out.
Know your place, inmate! Who do you think you're talking to?
Still, this is a surprise. The state of this room reflects the state of your own heart. To think a prison would appear as such. You truly are a prisoner of fate. In the near future, there is no mistake that ruin awaits you. Haha, worry not. There is a means to oppose such a fate. You must be rehabilitated toward freedom. That is your only means to avoid ruin. Do you have the resolve to challenge the distortion of the world?
I'd rather avoid one.
Allow me to observe the path of your rehabilitation. Pardon me for not introducing the others. To your right is Caroline. To your left, Justine. They serve as wardens here.
Ha! Try and struggle as hard as you like. The duty of wardens is to protect inmates. We are also your collaborators. That is, if you remain obedient.
I shall explain the roles of these two at another occasion. Now then.
Good reason why you're in jail, if it's what you're dreaming about.
It is almost
Oh god, it's me. Damn it.
Take your time to slowly come to understand.
I did name him after myself.
We will surely meet again, eventually.
Time's up. Now hurry up and go back to sleep.
Looks like you're up. Well then, let's go introduce ourselves properly to the staff about your transfer. The school you're attending is in the Aoyama district. It'll take a while to get there by train. The transfers are a real hassle too. I'll drive you there, but just for today. Let's go. Jeez, men aren't usually allowed in my passenger seat.
Well, I'm a very pretty man. Does that count? Oh, actually, no. So never mind. Ignore.
Do me a favor and behave yourself, all right? Don't get me wrong. I don't care what happens to you. Just don't cause me any trouble.
To reiterate, just so we're clear, you will immediately be expelled if you cause any problems. In my opinion, you're nothing but a liability. But we had our circumstances to consider. Whatever you might have gotten away with in your hometown, those days are over.
Okay,
You are
Kingpin.
thrown out from our school. There will be no place for you to go. Keep that in mind. This is the teacher in charge of your class.
I'm Sadayo Kawakami. Here's your student ID. Be sure to read the school rules. Any violations will send you straight to the guidance office. And if by chance you cause any problems, I won't be able to protect you at all. That is your promise, yes, Principal Kobayakawa?
Mm-hmm. He is responsible for all his actions.
But really though, why me? There should have been better candidates.
It was a sudden transfer, and your class was the only one that had an opening.
If you're done explaining things, mind if we get going? I got a store to get back to.
Sakura-san, please keep a close eye on him. Don't let him cause any trouble outside.
Well, I'll be sure to have a serious talk about the situation he's in.
Come to the faculty office when you arrive at school tomorrow. I'll show you to your classroom.
Everyone's giving you the cold shoulder. That's what having a criminal record does to you. Turns out your past follows you wherever you go. By the way, if you get expelled now, I won't hesitate to kick you out. Got it?
I'll be careful.
School never changes, huh? Come on, we're going home.
What a troublesome situation.
I can't believe they pushed someone with a record on me. A male teacher would be better suited for this.
Why in the world was someone like that admitted here?
Who knows? It was the principal's decision. I was told that it's for the school's reputation.
I would have thought that my volleyball team has contributed more than enough to cover that.
That's certainly true.
Be careful, okay? Then again, if anything were to happen, I'd kick out a student like that right away.
I keep wishing that he'd just end up not coming to school. Still, that isn't something I should be saying as a teacher.
Just put on your maid outfit. Not really know what happens to you.
Oh, right. The tournament's coming up, isn't it?
This douchebag.
Having such high expectations placed on you by others is quite a problem in itself. We'll have to work hard to make up for the track team, too.
Yes, that's true. Why'd it have to be my class?
Because we want to see you in a maid outfit.
Ugh, traffic's not moving at all. You're taking the train starting tomorrow. So, how was it? The school, I mean. You think you can manage?
We'll see.
Now listen up. Still, you were expelled once already. To think you'd re-enroll at a different one. It's not like anyone will be sympathetic with you.
It's such a soon.
If that's what it was like at school, people might say stuff about me in the future too. What a troublesome kid I've taken in. I was asked to do it, and I just happened to agree to it. I've already been paid for it too, after all.
And now, back to today's top stories. A subway train has derailed, severely affecting the timetable across all of...
Oh, another accident? So that's why it's so crowded. There's been a lot of those lately. In fact, there was a real sad one just last month. It happened before you came here. If I remember right, the girl that passed away was only 15. Her parents have got to be just...
All traffic around Shibuya Station is being redirected due to the accident, so drivers should expect jam-packed streets.
Oh, come on.
The inbound train will soon be arriving at platform number 1. Please wait behind the yellow line.
I don't have a visual yet.
That was direct footage from the accident. According to the police, the engineer's life was not in danger despite his injuries. After questioning, even he could not explain his high speed when approaching the station. No further comments were made. Police are still looking for a plausible motive.
It's less of an operating accident and more of a crime of the company and the government. Site inspectors apparently reported all of this 6 months ago.
You have a sad face.
Deterioration of the tracks and the ATC. Seems a
Very
railway
droopy.
company and the Ministry of Transport both turned a blind eye to the truth. There's no way they can hide. This will go all the way to the top.
Now on to our main story. With this derailment accident, as well as other recent incidents of unknown motive, concern is spreading among the general public. Just what could be causing such a drastic change so suddenly in these people? SNN has
Everything's linked. That's what you're thinking, correct?
Furthermore, according to SNN
Oh well. Are you free? You and I haven't gone for a drink in a while.
Thank you, sir. But I have another.
I'm thinking about hiring this
I must
British
go.
detective. I think his name is L. You know how to contact him? Never mind, he's doing another killing. The killings in Japan lately. These is paranormal activities.
Did you ask for me? Is it a case?
Not quite. I want your opinion on something.
Sure. Your judgment is quite often correct, though. Can we discuss this over sushi, perhaps? You are making a student work late, after all.
Conveyor belt only.
Damn, to think there'd be that much traffic. What a waste of time. I wasn't able to open the cafe today. Whatever. Just head upstairs. There's something I need to give to you.
I'm gonna give you 5 fingers to the face.
Talk about a gruesome accident. 80 people were involved. Here's the diary. Make sure you keep it up to date. You may be under probation, but there's no special limitations on what you do in particular. Besides following the law, that is. However, I'm obligated to report on you, which is why I'm having you record your daily activities. Hey, what's up? I'm about to leave right now. Don't worry. I'll be there in no time. I'll see you soon. Well, I'm off. I'll lock the place up. So do whatever you want for the rest of the night. Oh, but don't mess up my store. If something goes missing, I'll hand you right over to the cops. You got school tomorrow. You better head off to bed.
I'm gonna JO all tonight. These pants, these are my JOing pants. I actually really do like the fat pants.
It's me.
Is this a prank call?
You've seriously forgotten my voice already? It's Sakura. Anyway, I closed up shop, but I forgot to flip the sign to closed when I left. It's too much trouble for me to come back just for that. Think you can do it for me?
I don't feel it now. Okay, I got it.
I doubt any customers are gonna come now, even if the sign's flipped to open. But I have to say, this is quite a relief. It's a personal policy of mine, not to save a guy's number in my phone. I'm glad you actually picked up. Anyway, I'll leave the shop sign to you.
Like I says, obey your instructions. Time to delete it again. This game, I have... How you doing, dude? I have no idea if this one's worth it yet. How you doing, dude? Give you a shout out. Okay. This is the beginning of the game, and I'm doing I could be better. How are you? This is basically the beginning of the game. An hour in, it's still basically the beginning of the game. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. Can't sleep at the moment.
So, you're actually going to school, huh? Here, I'll feed you. Just make sure you finish it before the customers start coming in. What's that reaction for? Just eat it.
Yeah, you dick. I like going. Oops.
It's time for you to go. Turns out you do have manners after all. Hurry over to school. You'll end up late if you get lost on the way. Oh, yeah, and flip the sign outside to open for me.
Okay, got it.
Don't forget to do that for me, alright? Now, you better hurry on out.
I've tried to stream the original game a couple times. I can't see Beetle, but hey, quarantine means free time finally. I mean, yeah, true. I mean, all my classes got joined online, so. But my college is not going to be open for the rest of you after this semester's done. I watched the stream forever, my class are online as well. Yeah, so you know how it is. These guys are very creepy looking. I'm glad he stopped by though. I haven't seen you in a while. They also saw us walking all day. That doesn't explain the lack of faces. I'd assume they looked creepy. Still, it does not explain the lack of faces. He's lying. Ah, damn it. This makes me feel like it's still good playing this because I was supposed to go to Japan this year. Kind of phase do some people. Ah, damn it. Let me play some horror games. You see my voice? What games have you been playing? That's weird, I'm scared. With like in real life scares, but scared of games. Oh, and right now. What the fuck's the Ginza line? I don't know how this stuff works. The lottery. God damn it. I'm playing No One Lives in a Lighthouse. It's sort of Lovecraftian, I think. Does do with fishmen. No. It sounds like I'll have to do like fishmen, especially if you're saying it's Lovecraftian.
Oh man. Did it say it was going to rain today?
Huh? It's raining outside?
It just started all of a sudden. This is why I hate the early spring.
That reminds me.
Yeah, Lighthouse keeper disappears and all of a sudden
Who are you talking about?
insecure of the lighthouse.
Don't mind me. So, what'll it be?
One house blend, please.
The effects of yesterday's subway accident continues on today, as various lines suffer delays and...
There's been a lot of nasty accidents lately. You know, I mean the subway accident that the news is talking about. My coworker got caught up in it and is in the hospital now. But that is
So is it like survival horror? Is it like a
people who caused these accidents
action horror, I can call it?
all of a sudden. I heard that some of them suffered from nervous
I don't know.
breakdowns during interrogation.
It's like Amnesia style or Resident Evil style? I guess is the best way of putting it. It's neither really. Oh. Is it like Call of Cthulhu?
I left early today too.
It's to care of the lighthouse and everyday things get weird and becomes more difficult to do your job. Oh! I love how he's trying to emphasize this girl is super hot when she really is not my style.
Good morning. You want me to give you a ride to school? You're gonna be late.
Sure, thank you.
Do you need a lift too?
That looks kind of weird and holy hell that kid. Well, that guy is a rapist pedo rapist. I guess we're putting it.
Damn it! Screw that perfect teacher.
I guess that's just the way emphasizing it. What? That dude, that teacher is a pedophile rapist. Not he rapes. You know what I'm trying to say.
Planning on ratting me out to Kamoshida? Huh? In that car just now.
The dude's a
was
pedophile.
Kamoshida.
Now he's a Kim Chin. You're mistaken.
Does
Oh.
whatever the hell he wants. Who does he think he is? The king of a castle? Don't you agree? No, I mean... Hmm? Wait, you don't know Kamoshida? Are you for real? You're from Shujin, right? What? No other high school's got a uniform like this. Huh. A second year, huh? We're the same grade then. Never seen you before, though.
Well, what kind of answer is that? I think so.
Student? Then no wonder you don't know him.
I didn't know it's.
This rain ain't too bad.
You could just got transferred to this school like yesterday. He just got transferred to school yesterday.
My head hurts. Damn it. I want to go home.
The whole point is that you stop the dude from forcing himself onto a lady. The dude was with the Senate, and it was like, oh. Well, I think he's with the Senate. He's like, oh, you bastard for stopping me. I'm gonna get you in trouble for this. Then I have a criminal record. They sent you to new
There
school.
was a terrible subway accident that day. You remember it, don't you? I assume you know of the uproar that the public calls the psychotic breakdown incidents. You say that like it's none of your business. It was all over the news, and one of the victims included a teacher at your high school. I've no doubt you heard about it. On that day, were you still an ordinary student? Let me change the question. You transferred to Shujin Academy, correct? An ordinary prep school that could be found in any city.
Hey, do you have
That's what it
Netflix?
should've been.
I do.
What happened around that time? Tell me everything, truthfully.
Have you seen any of the Ghost in the Have you seen any of the new Ghost in the Shell show? No, I have not seen it. I didn't even know they made a show about it. Did they make a live action show based on the anime? Or did they make a new anime? New anime? Okay. No, the only thing I used Netflix for was the Castlevania season.
We didn't come the wrong way, though. Yeah, this should be right.
That's been surprisingly good. It was. It's strange because Konami gives no shit about the franchise anymore.
That's weird. Where's the school?
Is this our school?
It should be. It said Shujin on the gate. What's going on here? Out of service? Where'd we end up? The sign was for the school, right?
I expected. I got this RPG Maker game called Ed. It's pretty cool. Just a murder mystery.
You a student?
I'm glad you like it. I'm not the biggest fan of RPG Maker games. Nothing against the games themselves. It's just kind of to the moon, or what it's called, kind of ruined it for me.
What's going on?
There's no offense. You should be charging money for an RPG Maker game.
This shit's real. calm down. Time out, man.
Okay, let me emphasize it.
We gotta run.
If it's like $5, okay, whatever. Any more than that, no, you should not be charging money for it. Unless you use your own original assets.
Yeah, we better not mess with him. Go! What's with these guys?
Like, imagine someone made a Mario Maker level. I was like, oh, pay me $10 to play this level.
Bones, damn it! The hell you think you're...
Take them away.
There's 99 cents to use assets. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Hopefully my logic makes sense though, like that's completely fine. But if you just use the in-game assets and you charge like $10 or more, it's not more. Just don't. There's something wrong with you. As I said, it's like making a Mario Maker level and be like, pay me $10 to play this level.
You alright? I see.
Once the game's really cool, you're actually the model.
What's going on?
Mixed model, and you're trying to keep the mystery going so you don't get caught. Oh, that does sound interesting, actually.
Let us out of here. I know there's someone out there.
Also, kind of sounds like a Gmod type game.
Where are we? Is this some kind of movie set? The hell was that just now? Whoa, 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 whoa! You're shitting me, right? Come on, man.
Owl Inn with still cutscenes, by the way. I know Persona games are always like that. I've been playing so much Gmod with my friends to go into Saga. I never realized how good it was. I know a lot of people like Gmod. As the quarantine started, I've just been doing a lot of walking out. I'm gaining weight, so it's like, okay, I need to walk out, can't lose this weight.
Your charge is unlawful entry. Thus, you will be sentenced to death.
Say what?
No one's allowed to do as they please in my castle.
Huh? Wait, is that you, Kamoshida?
I thought it was some petty thief, but to think it'd be you, Sakamoto. Are you trying to disobey me again? It looks like you haven't learned your lesson at all, huh? And you brought a friend this time, because you can't do anything for yourself.
This ain't funny, you asshole!
Is that how you speak to a king? It seems you don't understand the position you're in at all. Not only did you sneak into my castle, you committed the crime of insulting me, the king.
Wait, the dude is... they explain it a bit later. They explain later.
Time for an execution. Take him out.
Stop it.
Oh, so he's naked? Yeah, he's pretty much naked. He's wearing a thong and like, that's it.
I ain't down for this shit. Come on, we're out of here. Just go. Get out of here. These guys are serious.
Oh, running away, are we? What a heartless friend you are.
He ain't a friend. Come on, hurry up and go!
What's the matter? Too scared to run away? Pathetic scum isn't worth my time. I'll focus on this one's execution. Take this! Lowly scum! Useless pest!
You need to shave your legs, man. Kick his ass. Ammo. Obtain the victory royale.
Your energy from earlier ago. A peasant like you.
I'm not big into I don't like royale games, but I think Persona Royale would be pretty cool.
Right now.
I don't mean like, you know what I mean, like a battle royale Persona game. It'll be like the JoJo Royale game.
Don't you dare tell me you don't know who I am. That look in your eyes irritates me.
Have you seen JoJo? Well,
Hold him there. After the peasant.
yes, actually, I read every chapter except chapter 8. No, except for part 8.
This is truly an unjust game. Your chances of winning are almost none. But if my voice is reaching you, there may yet be a possibility open to you.
The only part I haven't read is part 8. And the rest I think you've seen or read.
Are you forsaking him to save yourself? Death awaits him if you do nothing. Was your previous decision...
Alright, mind if you slight spoilers of the Eyes. I played the Eyes Weapon game on stream. Don't worry, I know the ending. Bro, Camel.
Very well. I have heeded your resolve.
Gillian, I'm not an Epic Gamer. I'm just a big JoJo fan.
Vow to me. I am thou art I. Thou who art willing to perform all sacrilegious acts for thine own justice.
Appreciate it, but I'm not. I'm really not.
Show the strength of thy will to ascertain all on thine own. Though thou be chained to hell itself.
Execute him.
Oh yeah, Valentine. All Valentine cares about is America. The rest of the world to be damned. Just give me America.
What was that? You desire to be killed that much? Fine.
And he got wrecked by Dio though. I killed Diego! I can kill you, Dio! Oh no, no I can't. I don't even use Love Train if you use Love Train might have won. I don't know. Probably not. Because you know how much the series loves Dio. And they would find some BS way that he wins. That was kind of gross. Every main character does it in this game. Oh cool, a stand? Basically, it's a stand. Let's say put in Persona. Persona is video game JoJo. Video game Pokemon JoJo.
I am the pillager of Twilight. Arsene!
Video games, that's a JoJo.
I am the rebel soul that resides within you. If you so desire, I shall consider granting you the power to break through this crisis.
Give me a Powell.
Very well.
Who the hell are you? Guard! Start by killing that one! You'll learn the true strength of my men!
Those guards have tiny legs.
It's yours. Kill them,
It was a requirement to join his castle. Your legs cannot be as strong or hairy as mine. Alright, let's have Iha. Why do you have tiny pedo? I don't know. Why do you have tiny pedo legs?
this power. What? What was that just now?
You little...
Hey, got a trophy.
Hey, you son of a bitch! You mean this? Okay, it's locked.
Damn you!
Hey, what was that just now? And your clothes. Whoa, it went back to normal.
The first ever JoJo games is more Pokemon JoJo. You collect Crusaders, fight other generic enemies Pokemon, like starting level up.
Anyways,
Oh, is that SNES game? I think I know which one you're talking about.
Goddamn thieves! After them! Don't let them...
Yep, it is. Okay, I know what you're talking about. That for some reason does not kill Iggy, Abdul, or Kakuen. Like for some reason they're alive in the game.
What was that? All right. For real?
Jump! Oh, damn it. I don't remember what to do. There you go. Except it's the game with the materials animated stand. It is. But then again, a lot of the Hero Part 3 stands are kinda similar in fashion. Because once you start hitting like late Part 3, Part 4, Part 5, everyone stands super crazy. You can move like 5 miles per hour. Yeah, but late Part 3, Part 4, and Part 5 stands literally like very obscure powers that's very hard to fight against. Like only Part 3 was like, I can do this, I can stab you really fast, or I can summon fire.
Damn it.
Also, it's cool. Also, did the stands get Rico in Part 7? They're cool, but Rico. I think the whole reason why is because they wanted to emphasize the spin in Part 7.
Whoa.
And not all of them, like Ringo's stand is really good. Also, what was the name? Like the one that passes on sins? That one's really good too.
Whoa.
And what was the name of that stand? Like, we can like jump on the raindrops. It was really fucking powerful, and I had no idea how they end up beating him. I was thinking of that one. I can't remember his name. And even the Ego stand is really good. It's basically a zombie virus except for dinosaurs. Zombie dinosaurs. That would be basically useless in real life. I guess. I guess. The rope stand, I think, is useless. It's Dino Age Trey. They're basically zombie dinosaurs.
Damn it. What the hell?
Yes, the rope stand's useless, hence why I got shot in the face.
What is this thing?
You're not soldiers of this castle, right? Get me out of
I feel like they did Hot Pants story though. Like she just,
We're trying to get the hell out of here.
like she didn't.
I mean, you obviously look like an
The moment
enemy, too.
when she died, she didn't want to get any like comeuppance or anything like that.
your enemy. Help me out. I am not a cat. Say that again and I'll make you regret it.
They're catching up already.
Apparent stand and concept stupid, but use it really well. Yeah, I mean that's a lot of stands though. That's a lot of stands in JoJo. But like it sounds stupid when concept. Sounds stupid in concept, but they use it really well.
Want to know where the exit is? Let me out, and I'll take you there. You don't want to get caught and executed, right? I never go back on my word.
I think that's the biggest reason why I don't like Giorno. Because Giorno's stand is the most overpowered piece of shit ever. Where you can literally do anything.
What do we do?
Where everyone else they had limitations.
Are you seriously not messing with us?
If you don't hurry, they'll catch you.
Fine.
It's an LP, but
Freedom tastes
GE was an LP, but ER was.
Now where's
No, Giorno was OP too. It's like, oh, I can make body parts. Oh, I can give life to anything. Oh, if you hit this thing that I give life to, it reflects back on you.
You want to be locked up again?
Oh, also they follow you back home. They follow you to wherever you go.
Follow me and stay quiet.
Also, I can kill you with a snake that can inject you with poison that kills you instantly. Because it followed you where you went.
Already. Sakura-san said that he left the house this morning. Should I contact the police?
Gianna was fucking OP.
No, that'll just be
Yeah, but how
more
often does he use that
hassle.
flexion move? 265 since entire show.
What did I do to deserve this?
Gianna only has 3 fights in the entire show because he's overpowered.
Guess we just gotta
Sorry, 5. Sorry, he only has 5 fights because he's overpowered.
What are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing? I'm lowering the bridge. You, frizzy hair. It seems like you.
Vigo was also overpowered. That's why they wrote him out of the story.
Checking around the mouth of this statue, okay?
But it's not as overpowered as Weather Report from Part 6.
Amateur. Come on, let's keep going.
Oh shit! Oh shit, it's them!
You amateur! Stay still. Hey you! You can fight, right? Let's go. Come!
Vigo's Sailor's hot garbage and affected Vigo as well. He had no Q. No, Yugo-san was really powerful though. That's why they wrote him out of the story. That's literally the reason why Awaki gave. Like they're so powerful, they wrote him out of the story.
Damn shadows. They've taken up intercept position.
Yes, that imp has a strap-on
Looks like
penis.
it's not about capturing us anymore. They're out for blood. I'll back you up. So fight like your life depends on it. Let's go.
It's time.
You're supposed to betray them, but Roxy gets Roxy was.
I knew you were. This is how you fight.
I don't believe that.
Strike at an enemy's weakness to knock them down. Use that opening to strike again. That's the most basic of basics. Remember it.
Ignore the giant demon penis.
Come on, let's hurry and get through this. Zoro!
He said it would evoke his heart or something, but honestly, they killed him, killed Avado for the same reason. Yeah, no, Avado was another one. It's like, oh, he's overpowered. Actually, I think with Avado, they said like they didn't know what to really do with him.
Another tool for our mission. Oh.
Like Rohan's another one that overpowered Powell, and the way they handled Avado's power is by making him face up against other people with overpowered powers. They could have done that. They could have easily done that. Like Bio versus Dio Vampire. Also, oh yeah, no, Abdul was. Like, I believe like, the reason he gave though was like, oh, he didn't know what to do with him.
Whoa.
Marcus admitted he had trouble making moves with Abdul. Yeah, okay. I thought that's what I read. Part 4 had a lot of broken, overpowered stands. Like part 6, like the main characters had very simple stands, it's the enemies that had broken one.
Okay. Now then. No! They shouldn't have brought him back due to the back to life. The bullet made Grace defense low. I only retain accurate brain damage.
I feel like I've
Well,
seen what this dude's wearing.
from what I read, they wanted him to die though.
I'm too flustered. I can't remember anything right now.
Come on, let's go.
I don't remember the reason why they didn't have him die though. It's supposed to have him die, it's to have Horse join them.
We need to go fast.
But who are
Yeah, Vance got pissed at Milwaukee.
Do you really think you have time to worry about other people right now? Besides, they're
Also, before part 6, Horse is still alive.
listened to me.
He's just kind of chilling out, doing his own thing.
I'm glad you stick to your guns. Looks like it's raring to go too.
Yes, that knight became a pixie. They didn't need Hole. Kansas City already had Catqueen as the main stance, they need Hole. I think the whole point of Hole though was to kind of be like a common relief, not as good as everyone else type thing. Supposed to be kind of like more like a Koichi type situation.
Let's get away before more show up.
Hold on, we can't just leave these guys here.
You really don't get it, do you? Ugh. There's no time to explain. Look, I'm going. If you don't want to follow, be my guest.
Honestly, I think Horse is really good. They're like aimbot. Basically.
This way.
I mean, he's still before part 6. Before Poochie's BS reset the universe, Horse was still alive. He was just hanging out.
Oh, finally, we're saved.
They could have easily brought him back, but like, oh yeah, that makes sense. He's still alive.
It's not opening. Did you trick us, you jerk?
Don't jump to conclusions. Over here.
Hey, wait up!
Would have been cool if he showed up in part 5. Yeah. Part 5 or part 6.
Ugh, amateur. This is the most
Part 6 would also make sense since they're in America.
We would have done that earlier if that was
They're missing
possible.
also part 6.
Ventilation shaft, you morons. You guys should be able to squeeze through.
It would be cool though, just having a fight between Mr. and a whole horse.
Then we just gotta get that metallic mesh off. And a 1, and a...
Although Mr. would have won, let's be honest. The most annoying stand, but like the best character of part 5.
Seriously, we're finally getting out of here.
You should
Mr. So Lucky, he only shot himself.
actually get out. Now get
Mr. So Lucky had only shot himself 12 times. Mr's still alive at the end. He's the only part of the group that's still alive. Tries to shoot someone and shoots himself in the head. But he lives it though. He's R. Kelly and not R. Kelly, what's the oh my god, not R. Kelly. I didn't mean to say that.
Especially the frizzy-haired one, if my judgment's right.
Tupac in this. I mean, Fugo's second alive? Fugo's a bitch though. Fugo doesn't count, he's a bitch, he left.
Did we make it?
to the real world.
But Trish wasn't part of the group though. Trish is like just one to protect it.
Does that mean we got away?
Like she wasn't part of the mafia.
What was all that anyways? That castle and Kamoshida and that weird cat? What the hell's going on?
What's with the yelling? Are you students of Shujin? Cutting classes, are we?
Huh? No. We were trying to get to.
You really want me to tell her she wouldn't stay with Miss? Oh no, she probably would stay with them. She probably would end up becoming Giorno's wife. But I don't know if she would end up being part of the mafia itself.
Doing any drugs?
Why would you think that?
Are you his friend?
He was bullying me.
Don't lie like that. Tell me what happened. Like I'm trying to say, I don't know what's going on either.
We passed by Shujin on our way here. There was nothing out of the ordinary about it. If you spout any more nonsense, I'll contact your school. Is that what you want?
Come on, say something.
I thought that was cringe, saying they got married. They made him married that Trish and Giorno were both 15.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
Is that guy for real?
And plus, Giorno wouldn't do it because she likes Oi. Giorno would do it purely for the status, and you know he would. He's someone that would do something purely for the status.
Transport announcing his resignation. Things are going as planned. Sai Nijima. That reminds me. Better to leave it.
So what kind of 15-year-olds has Iwaki been seeing? Apparently very buff ones in flamboyant clothing.
Is this for real? I'm sure we came the same way. What's going on here?
That's exactly what I wanted to ask you. We received a call from the police.
The damn cop snitched on us.
Let's not forget, like, Koichi is like 15 years
It's
old.
rare not to see you alone. Where were you roaming around until this time?
In between Lucy and the president's wife. Yes, it was. It was.
Giving an honest answer.
It was because the president's wife is a lesbian. And just back then, you kind of can't be open. You can't really be open up to being a lesbian. Plus the fact that Lucy's like 14 makes things.
Shut up! It's your fault that.
How dare you speak that way to Mr. Kamoshida? There's not much leeway left for you, you know?
Yeah, that made it worse. Like, I know it's a different time back then. Like, I know it's more accepted back then. But still, she's 14.
Follow me.
What? This is bullshit.
Come now. I should have.
I know people are probably upset because then it's gonna be uploaded to YouTube.
We're both to blame.
Well, if you say so.
I know people are gonna be upset not paying the story. I've played past this part in the original one.
Fine.
I think I made it to, we just got Makoto. We got Makoto and we went in the safe area. For people who are watching this on YouTube. And that's when I start paying more attention to the story. The game.
Have we met somewhere?
I saw a goal in your car.
That's right. I remember now. Well, I'll overlook this just for today.
You know what's really shitty? Part 7? The last panel. The last thing it says in the last panel about the kid. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
At any rate, hurry up and go to the faculty office. I'm sure Ms. Kawakami's tired of waiting. Good luck trying to enjoy your new school life.
It completely invalidates the whole point
An old castle? A talking cat?
of
Are you
Gyro.
hallucinating from an overdose? I won't put up with you if you're simply joking around.
Actually, Valentine's good. He's better than the person we have now.
Have you continue the story. The
Buddy
one
Valentine's 100% better than the person we have now.
Phantom Thieves was an Olympic medalist.
But no, the voice part is the last panel of JoJo Part 7 will completely invalidate
His confession.
Gyro's entire character arc.
Abuse, the
His entire point of doing what he's done, of doing the Steel Ball 1.
Why did you target him? That's unacceptable. Try and recall it once again.
Do you remember the last thing it says?
Everyone's scared of him.
He won't get violent, will he?
Yeah, I think it's 2F. I don't remember. I've been rewatching the anime, finished part 7 up to now. Okay. Do you remember the whole reason why Gyro did the Steel Ball 1? Oh wait. Now you do remember. What defeats the entire purpose of his character arc? Oh, it's so bad. That was so stupid. It was. Like, poor Zeppelis. Zach was just throwing like, yeah. The poor Zeppelis. They just can't get any comeuppance. Also, I never know what happened. I know. Yeah, so I was fighting the president. He had the parts. He had the parts of Jesus.
Being over half a day late on your first.
President had Jesus in a train, and every time I shot him, it got sent somewhere else in the world. Would you rather have Spin or Hammond? I'd rather have Hammond. I would rather have Hammond as well. Like, I like the idea of Spin, but I would rather have I'd rather it just be Hammond, or it would just be Stans. I don't like the combination of. The only time I thought the combination of both was working was with Joseph.
Will you pull yourself together? You were given fair warning yesterday. More importantly, I heard that you were caught along with that Sakamoto-kun. Don't get involved with him, okay? He's nothing but trouble. He wasn't like that when he was devoting his time to track and field, though. Anyway, break's almost over. Classes will end after 5th period today because of the subway accident. I'll have you introduce yourself when class resumes. Follow me. By the way,
The thing is, once you learn Hammer, you can only just no one spin. Anyone I can only spin, but how much speed we can find with Hammer anyways. Sort of like Nen.
say anything unnecessary.
Well, Nen can also be a lucky training, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You think that's him? Huh? The one in the rumors?
But like, unlocking training takes like 5 years, it takes like 20 years, something like that.
Being super late on his first day? He really is insane.
He looks normal, though.
But he might slug us if we look him in the eye.
Settle down. Well, I'd like to introduce a transfer student. Today we
Have they made any Hunter x Hunter video games? They have not. But they've apparently the rumors have been starting that they're going to be starting. They're going to be starting the anime up again. Because apparently they recently been continuing with the manga.
He seems quiet, but I bet when he loses it... I mean, he was arrested for assault, right?
So...
The closest you're gonna get are some of the jump games.
Over there, the one that's open. Sorry, but can the people nearby please share your textbooks with
They're releasing a Fairy Tail game, and the Fairy Tail game actually looks decent.
Lies.
I'm psyched. I love Leorio. But did you hear about the Japanese voice actor?
Those two know each other?
No, I didn't hear about the Japanese voice actor.
Hit on her before transferring here? That means she's cheating on him with Mr. Kamoshida. Then again, this is Takamaki-san we're talking about.
For real, that side of the room is totally off.
Fast recently? Oh.
Oh, right. The
That is
volleyball
sad.
rally's in 2 days. Everyone's just changed classes, so make sure you use that time to get to know each other. Well then, let's get class started. Who's on duty today?
Everyone, please rise.
Rick may pass business up. Sad, it really is.
What's wrong? Are you sure you're okay? Also, it seems like people are already talking about you, but I'm not the one who told them. I can't even catch a break. Why do I have to deal with this? You should head straight home without stopping by anywhere. Sakura-san sounded pretty angry. Oh, and about
I'm gonna put this teacher into a maid outfit.
Speak of the devil. What do you want? I heard the police caught you cutting classes today.
It was nothing.
And you haven't dyed your hair back to black either.
I'm sorry.
Sorry about that.
So, Persona, what happens is, you can get into relationships with characters, like date them, whatever. One of the things about this teacher is, later on in the game, you discover she works part-time as a maid. But like the really, really kinky maid type. And yes, you can date your teacher on it.
A student with a criminal record and the culprit of an assault case? At this rate, it'd be pointless how much I contribute to the school.
Now don't be like that. This school counts on you, Kamoshida-kun. You are our star. Still, a steady build-up is necessary behind such brilliance as well.
Your troubles never seem to end, do they, Principal Kobayakawa? All right, I understand. I'll continue.
So Principal was basically just Kingpin.
Expectations of me.
There's something deeply wrong with the board. You say anything with that?
See you later.
I'm sorry if you're the maid, dude. I can't be that on stream. No. That's a joke, my bad. Okay. That you can't really tell on streams though, unfortunately. Let's do text.
There you are. Sorry for calling you up here like this. I bet Kawakami already told you
I got you,
stuff
my
like
bad.
don't get involved with him, huh?
Want to pass anything I tell you? Okay. Like I said, that just like took me out of nowhere. Makes you fan? Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Cause you want to.
I heard you got a criminal.
It just kind of took me out of nowhere. I was like,
No wonder you were so gutsy. What was all that happened? You know how we almost got killed at a castle. It wasn't a dream, right? You remember it too, yeah? Well,
what's this watching me? Because no one's really talking.
I mean, even if it
All
was
real
a dream,
people, I know
it saved
that.
me from Kamoshida. So yeah, thanks.
Sorry, I'm not. I guess it is like 4:30 a.m., so no one's gonna be talking.
You probably don't know about it, but there are some rumors about him.
I mean, it's late. 4 a.m. I am. It's 4:30 here too. 4:30 a.m. as well. Be my single like.
The guy you met at the school gates, the ripped one. That asshole who was all full of himself at the castle. No one says anything against him because he's some medalist who took the volleyball team to nationals. The way Kamoshida was king of that castle felt crazy real because of that.
Okay.
I wonder if we can go back to that castle again. Ah, forget it. It must have all been a dream. It has to be. Sorry to drag you out here like this.
If you're wondering why I'm playing Persona 5 though, it's what people voted for.
We might be pretty similar. I feel like we're gonna get along just fine as troublemakers. I'm Ryuji Sakamoto. I'll come talk if I see you around. Don't ignore me, alright? See ya.
I want to do Final Fantasy 5, but people voted for Persona. Fair enough, fair enough. I've always wanted to play Persona, but on PS4. I think you can get if you have PS3, you can also get Persona 5, but you get the original. Or if you PS Vita, you can play Persona 4 or 3.
Yeah, that's what everyone says when they're caught. Look, just behave yourself. One wrong step and your life is over. You do know what probation means, right? Good.
Thank you, Rusty Vengeful.
Hey, what's up? Yeah, I just closed up shop. I'll head over in half an hour, as promised. What are you standing around for? Get upstairs and go to bed already. No, it's a guy. I just hired a part-timer. Don't forget to lock the door and turn all the lights off, okay? Yep, I'm leaving now. I told you, he's a part-timer.
I still can't change clothes! Ah. I want to change clothes. I feel like my vision is fading as of recently. I can see song grass in the future. It might be your vision. I know it's gonna sound really stupid and odd and weird, but it could also just be allergies, as unfortunately allergies have been really bad lately.
About time you've come to. On your feet, inmate. Our
And
master
I guess we are always have been looking at screens more often as well because of the you-know-what pandemic.
First off, let us
I hope so.
celebrate our reunion. Oh, you've awakened to your powers, and special ones at that. Your rehabilitation can finally begin. There is no need to understand it all for the time being. You will be training the power of Persona, which you have awakened to.
Hey, can we not take what you know what? The reason why I'm saying that is because I like to export my videos to YouTube, and YouTube doesn't want you saying it.
Expectations for you. There is no need to worry. You will learn when the time comes. By the by, have you come to appreciate the Metaverse Navigator? Using it will allow you to come and go between reality and palaces. I bestowed it to you as a
Oh yeah, I was about that massive clickbait misinformation.
Metaverse Navigator is a gift from
Basically.
our master. You better take care in using it.
And you know people love the clickbait.
Devote yourself to your training so that you may become a fine thief.
It must be disheartening to make use of the
Them dudes.
Metaverse Navigator alone. Should there be others who would prove
People are just crazy and stupid, you know
I
that.
will grant it to them as well. This is all for you to grow as a most excellent thief.
Huh, it's time. Go back and enjoy whatever rest you might have.
Like, over here, like, I was stopping at the grocery store, doing my mandatory grocery store thingies, whatever. Had a mask, had gloves on. I just see kids in a basketball court playing basketball. Cool. Great time to spend your quarantine. If you get sick and you're wondering why, there you go.
Seriously? What's going on?
The dumb shit people are doing. It's crazy.
Look, isn't that her?
You mean
And I could insist going outside,
I guess so.
but I think they open.
She's so thin.
These people are fucking stupid.
I've got my hair in a ponytail too.
They're trying to reopen. So they're trying to reopen gyms, hair salons, and nail parlors. I can't wait for us to get a zombie infection and someone be like, oh. And someone just be like, oh, I don't care there's a zombie infection outside. I need to get my nails done. It's so fucking stupid.
Oh, wow, what speed. I mean, excuse me, that seat was for this lady. Oh.
Ma'am, I had to deal with that a lot. All the time on the T.
It's alright. I can understand his position as well. I'm
Listen,
sorry.
this is kind of a pseudo way to figure out what people act during the zombie apocalypse.
Please allow me to carry your luggage at least.
And this is why the zombie apocalypse it probably won't happen because it's dumb sci-fi stuff, but not sci-fi stuff, you know what I mean. But if a zombie apocalypse ever happens, it's to show you how it spreads and how it spreads so fast.
So much for earlier. For speaking up when I offered my seat on the train. You're a second year at Shujin Academy, correct? I'm a first year there myself. Thinking you totally slipped my mind back on the train, and I didn't want to be rude to my senpai. Please excuse me.
I do like the pad pants though. Pad pants is cool. I hope it starts forward and all I can do is move to the next country after it's gun. You're saying that, but those type of but those gonna be the places that gonna be infected the fastest.
What's the answer?
Dominated Developers Dictionary defined as the chief factor in the progress of human. Money. I don't know.
Do you know anything?
Oh, you can't expect me to know this random shit. So this chick with the red hair and the bow is a new character specific for this version. That's how Pokemon Brain the Norse would all be whack, and they wouldn't be able to walk well.
Sorry, I have a photo shoot today. It's for the special summer issue, so I can't afford to miss it.
Hey now, being a model's fine and dandy, but don't work your.
Oh, they added more scenes about Anne.
Feeling well, right? Something about appendicitis.
Look at Poppy work. Yeah.
Yes, I keep planning to go to the hospital, but I've
My
been
plan
busy.
is if this stuff ever happens, I'm gonna put myself into a giant hamster ball,
I feel bad for keeping your
and they
breath
can't touch me.
so often.
They try to like claw or
Careful around that transfer.
get me with their hands and then pushing the hamster ball away. It's a giant hamster ball with some food inside.
Thank you. Please excuse me.
That is my plan for the apocalypse. Is get inside a giant hamster ball. They can't touch me.
Yo.
How would you use Sebastian?
I want to talk about that castle from yesterday. I tried telling
Maybe I'll make a tiny little hole. Maybe like a little hole opening. Well, I slip something through. We're in a bathroom. I have to make sure nothing's around me.
find out what's up with that.
And something that sneak up on me. Worst thing's gonna happen is that they're gonna push the ball behind me.
For this stuff, so you in? Nice. Okay, glad we're in this together. I think we should just try and retrace our steps from yesterday. In the meantime, you're walking to the station, right? Let's go together.
Yeah, I have my plans.
Any other weird buildings on the way? If a huge castle like that really exists, I'm sure we'll find it in no time. When did they build something like that, though?
As long as I'm my giant hamster ball, I'll be safe.
Here, right? When you put it that way, I'm not so sure anymore. All right, this way. Let me know if you notice something. Huh? We're at school. There wasn't anything out of place along the way, right? I didn't see no castle either. We must have made a wrong turn somewhere. Let's try again. Don't worry, I won't mess up this time. Let's go. For real? Is it smaller than we think it is? What do you think?
Plus, Eugene has an extra chromosome.
Did that, but I didn't see anything like it around here. Huh?
If you think about his hair, he dyes his hair.
Hey, that reminds me. Didn't you have a navigation app thingy on back then? I don't know if it was or not, but I heard stuff that sounded like one coming from your phone. You know, didn't it say stuff like returned to the real world or something like that? Let me see your phone for a bit. What's this eyeball-looking thing?
No, he's just really stupid believing that the castle's actually there.
That's not how I'd describe it.
No, he's not stupid. There's a reason for this.
Oh, wait, this is it! I knew it! It is a navigation app! There's even your search history! Oh man, I'm such a genius! Let's try using it.
So every Persona game is like that buddy, you know, it's that bro character you have. The worst bro character you can have is in Persona 3. Because if he plays a female in Persona 3, he is completely against you being a leader because you are a female. The dude is sexist as fuck.
Why? All we're doing is starting an app.
Kamoshida. Shujin Academy. Pervert. Castle. Begin
What a guy.
navigation.
Here we go! Then we went.
I think Yusuke from Persona 4 is a lot better though.
Hey, what are you? Huh? What the hell? Look, it's the castle from yesterday. We made it back. That means what happened yesterday was for real too. Ah! Those clothes! That happened last time too, huh? What's with that outfit?
I miss people. It's been too long since I've seen my friends. I know how it is, man. You jelly?
I ain't jealous.
But no, I know how it is, dude.
What's going on here? This makes no effing sense at all.
I'm as... I know it's gonna sound really selfish. I'm more pissed off I can't take my trips. I was supposed to go to Japan this year, and I'm super pissed off. I can't.
The shadows started acting up, so I came here wondering what it could be. To think you guys would come back to the entrance when you barely managed to escape.
What is this place? Is it the school?
That's right.
But it's a castle!
This castle is the school, but only to this castle's ruler.
The castle's ruler?
I think you called him Kamoshida? It's how his distorted heart views the school.
Kamoshida? Distorted? Explain it in a way that makes sense!
I shouldn't have expected a moron to get it.
What did you say? What was that?
It must be the slaves captive here.
For real? Oh shit, it's for real. We saw other guys held captive here yesterday.
Slaves?
Pretty sure they're from our school.
Most likely
Yeah.
on Kamoshida's orders. It's nothing out of the ordinary. It's like that every day here. What's more, you two escaped yesterday. He must have lost his temper quite a bit.
That son of a bitch!
Ryuji?
This is bullshit! You hear me, Kamoshida?
Doing that isn't going to open it, you know. Still, it seems...
Well, wait
you
for the
have
game,
reasons.
but
Hey, Mona!
It's Morgana!
Do you know where those voices
it is the main character.
You want me to take you to them? Well, I guess I could guide you.
Really? I thought it was the cat. Damn it.
Only if he comes with us.
I know, Shaco.
It's settled then.
For real? Thanks, man.
Alright, let's do this. Follow me.
No wonder he's in Smash Bros.
This is our
The cat
infiltration
wasn't.
point.
Ain't that where we escaped out of last time?
That's right. Not barging in through the entrance is one of the basics of phantom thievery.
How are we supposed to know about that stuff?
I'll make sure to teach you as we go.
The cat can get a stand, but Holly can't.
So, sorry for dragging you into all
Well,
of
Holly's stand kills her. And I know, it's... Don't forget, a Totoro has a stand. The Totoro from Part 5 has a stand.
coming along. I owe you big time.
A rat from Part 4 has a stand.
This place is as creepy as always.
And a cat from Part 5 has a stand. And Iggy has a stand.
Exactly as I say, alright? Follow me.
How weak. How... But Josuke actually got sick from it. That's the whole point of the chorus. Josuke got sick from it. So that one, I'm a bit more, you know, it makes sense.
Let's go.
But Holly is a fucking... How weak is Holly?
Shoot. I had a feeling there would be guards here. Looks like we're going to have to start fighting our way forward.
Yes.
For real?
Oh boy. I'll just teach you the basics of battle for now. You'd better not forget all of this. Always try to ambush enemies instead of rushing everywhere headlong. Attack from behind whenever you can. You'll need to rip their masks off to momentarily break the control that the palace ruler has over them. If you succeed, your opponent will be caught off guard, allowing us to jump in for a preemptive attack.
So, we want to get the jump on him and make the first strike. Okay, got it.
A little baby has a stand. I forgot Part 3. Manish baby, he has a stand. His little baby in... Like, it's so... That's not a woke just for surprise attack. Not really. Oh, they changed the battle music. The battle music is different from the original one.
A spectacular victory!
All right, level up. All right.
It's basically just saying to stand behind them and you get a surprise attack.
Why ain't anyone here? Damn it! They were here before. Where'd they go?
Quiet down.
Oh, it's a sexy no.
There were more of them further in too.
I think it's Johnny Young Bosch that voices him.
Oh crap! I can hear footsteps coming. Lots of them.
It would be a problem if they discovered us now. Hey, let's head into that room. We should be able to hide in there until they leave.
You know whose voice is a panty dropper? Liam O'Brien. The dude that voices Gara and what's it? Gara, Ashura.
There's a lack of distortion here, meaning the ruler's control over this area is weak.
See, now I can't think of everything he's voiced to set his name.
Is this a classroom?
Now do you understand? This place is another reality that the ruler's heart projects.
This is Kamoshida's reality? Shit makes no sense at all.
I know I shouldn't do voice acting until recently when my friends complimented my voice said I should voice act.
Have materialized.
Hey, you should do it then.
Such a place, a palace.
Have fun with it, and who knows where it can lead you.
This is happening because he thinks the school is his own castle.
So it became like this because he just thought of it like that? That son of a bitch!
It may not be easy, but I mean, nothing you want to do is.
Hate doesn't even cover how I feel.
If there's something you want to make a feel out of, it's never gonna be easy.
Is that asshole's fault?
I don't know what happened.
Or it means that's something you want to do.
Don't let your emotions get the better of you. His lackeys are everywhere inside. You're curious about your outfit, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm curious.
That's the thing, if there's any harm in trying to do it. If it doesn't work, then so be it. Exactly.
More stuff that makes
Just like streaming, although I put a lot of money into streaming, so, but still.
Within his palace. A school can turn into a castle like this after all. In order to prevent such distortions, one must hold a powerful will of rebellion. Your appearance is a manifestation of that. It's the image of rebellion that you hold within.
I'm so fed up with all this. I'm more curious about you than his clothes. What the hell are you anyways?
I'm a human. An honest-to-God human.
No, you're obviously more like a cat.
This is, well, it's because
Every Persona game has like some kind of like animal companion.
You think?
But I do know how to regain my true form. The reason why I snuck in here was for a preliminary investigation.
Persona 4 was a bear.
Well, I ended up getting caught though. Besides, I've been tortured by Kamoshida too. I'm gonna make him pay for sure.
What is this, a comic book? This is serious.
One of my favorite voice actors, Bison Agus.
If we're gonna keep going, we
She's
should
good.
hurry along.
Wait, do you say Persona? Yeah, every Persona game's kind of animal companion. Persona 4's animal companion was a bear. Persona 3 was a wolf.
I thought it might help, so.
Brian Bag. What is Brian Bag?
Just in case.
Brian Bag is a voice.
So it only makes sounds.
That's a toy.
But it looks totally real, so it'll at least fake him out. Oh, I brought some medicine too. You know what they say, providing is something. Huh? Huh?
So you were planning this from the start. Well, fine. If you're ready to go, we'll resume our infiltration.
So we got a fake gun. But as long as the person that sees this as a real gun.
There are probably still sentries making their rounds out there.
As long as someone sees a real gun, it shoots actual bullets to heal.
I'll just add this.
No, it isn't Johnny Young Bosch. Johnny Young Bosch was Persona 4.
Now then. Okay, let's go. Oh, there's the way to the training hall should.
So.
Seems like it. Just don't let.
And what do we do if that happens?
Well, the security.
Voices Sonata Heiko, and it's the most popular warrior. Also voices the main character in it. Is Mong.
That sounds.
Is it Mong to pick up Ghost in Dungeon? You also voices Seiya in the new Netflix and Seiya show.
Some info about the security level. This is crucial to successful palace.
Okay, so it's not gonna help me out. I'll look him up later. I'll probably recognize his voice though.
I'll reveal your true form.
Alright, the first move is here.
I kind of miss the original battle theme.
Scratch one enemy. Let me finish it. Only one more. Let's go. Nice work, team.
Okay. Hey. Damn it.
Hey, have you seen anyone who looks like an intruder? No, nobody yet.
Shoot. I had a feeling there would be a lot of enemies. It'd be impossible to dodge all of them.
Then what do we do? Should we try and take him down like before?
Maybe Sisto main character. That's Persona 4, and not like Sisto was like his cousin, but yeah.
I see. Sorry. Damn it. I wish I could fight. I'd at least be able to help out a little.
In a bad ending Persona 4, she ends up dying.
From earlier. Such a loser.
Huh? Do you mean that gun?
Yeah. It looks real and all, but
I see. Thank you.
I see. Well, there is a way. Okay, we'll use that to take down the enemies.
What? Were you listening to me? It don't even shoot pellets.
Don't worry, I'm sure this'll work. Attack away, frizzy hair.
Dude, I keep saying it's not gonna fire anything.
I want to do play through Persona 4 though.
You have the gun with you, right? Point it at a shadow and fire.
I feel like it's very unappreciated. That one's all about Persona 3 or Persona 5.
How about that? Surprised? There are plenty of instances where rapid fire is going to be more useful than swinging your knife. Of course, you can run out of ammo, but using it all up does more good than
Music's
letting it
nice.
collect dust.
Oh, Persona always has great music.
All right, I'll show you my weapon too.
For real?
Have you seen any One Piece? I have seen One Piece. I'm like in a hate-love relationship with One Piece.
Listen to this.
If that makes sense.
Let's get them. Our ammo's replenished.
Animation's better.
Go on.
It's not the animation. It's not the animation I have a problem with. It's its pacing. I'm sorry. One Piece's pacing is terrible. But at the same time, it's like... It's so much fiddle. But it's not fiddle because it's on the manga. That's the problem. A lot of stuff is in the manga, so it's just kind of... There's too much fluff. That's what they put it. There's too much fluff. Sometimes you just want it to get down to the point. It takes fucking forever to get down to the point. But at the same time, when it finally has these scenes, these actual like important scenes, they're so great and amazing. Yeah, but an old producer would release a show seasonally, right? And they would cut that fluff out. Yes, they would. It's just too much fluff.
What do you want to do? Yep.
And then I manga chapters. Good One Piece. And it shouldn't be like that.
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance to strike.
That's all. Because, like I said, they have great scenes. They have great scenes.
Victory!
But I love a lot of shonen anime. But I also have a lot of problems with a lot of shonen anime. Not because One Piece slow down, but it may change. One Piece can't. Oh, that's sad, but. And I guess we have time to catch up because they have so many chapters.
A guard. I'm pretty sure that's where we need to be going too.
You guys gonna take it down again?
I guess that's our only choice. But wait, this might be a good time. Okay, I've decided. I'm gonna teach you two a special way to fight enemies. Something like that. Let's go. Listen, there's a distinct flow to battles.
Like, the best way of putting it is One Piece and Naruto, I think both have fluff, but in different ways.
First, knock down all the enemies. Everything starts at that crucial step.
Like, Naruto's fluff is useless crap that we don't care about and purely exists just to exist. But One Piece's fluff does exist, but at the same time, we don't need to know the backstory of every single fucking character. Okay, now watch Shippuden. Shippuden is good, but don't watch the anime, just play the games. I know that sounds stupid. Play the Naruto Storm games. This is stuff? Yeah. Like I said, just play the Naruto Storm games. They do like 100 times better at. They do a much better job at telling the story.
That went really well.
And that's sad that the game does the better job at telling a story than the anime does.
What's that super move thing you just did?
I told you, it's called an all-out attack.
So if you want to watch Naruto, just play the Storm games. It's a much more worth it.
Them all at once.
Yeah, that was over quick.
It's a concentrated attack on defenseless enemies, after all. Now, as I mentioned before,
I mean, it could be the games were made good. It could be. It was Cyber Connected made the game, so yeah, they were made good. In fact, Naruto is probably one of the few games that, like, Naruto's probably one of the few anime that has really good games. You know what? You know what anime I think the fluff is really nice? What?
Yes.
Dragon Ball Z. Yes and no. There's some Dragon Ball Z fluff I love. There's some Dragon Ball Z fluff I don't love. I mean, if I think some downtime's needed. I agree, but like the Frieza Goku thing was too long. For example.
This is bullshit.
But at the same time, I think Super could have. I know people are gonna fucking hate me for this. I think that Tournament Power could have used some more fluff, because I would love to see how the other fighters fight, other than I punch you, you get knocked out. I would love to see some of these Super, like Dragon Ball Supers, like some of the other universe's skills and abilities.
Leave us alone. It's useless.
Except for Jiren, I'm so sick of fucking Jiren.
If we stay
I like the fluff in Cell Saga. The Cell Saga fluff is cute.
You're telling me you want to stay in a place like this?
Wait a minute. Were you planning on taking these guys out of here?
We can't just.
They got like Juno stuff that was fucking stupid.
How stupid can you be?
What?
These are
I think Hunter x Hunter did a good job with it though.
They aren't real humans that have entered from reality.
But Jiren is a living incarnation of I Punch Good.
Cognition?
And Jiren's Toppo was so much better than Jiren.
They're different from the real ones in the real world. You could say that these are extremely similar looking dolls.
Toppo is a million times better than Jiren. I love Toppo. He should have been the main villain.
So the schools
or
are
antagonist.
and the students are slaves. It's so on point that it makes me laugh.
But that's what I'm trying to say, like, for the Tournament Power, I would love to see some, like, every character's skills. I know a lot of people don't want that. I would love to see it. But it's just kind of... Oh no, it's just kind of like, nah, we don't want it. We just want to show you what they look like, and it's like, okay, we're getting rid of them. Because a lot of them had pretty good designs. I love the designs of a lot of the characters.
No way they'd be so beat up normally.
Don't tell me they're going through similar shit in reality?
Most likely. I mean, this proves that Kamoshida thinks of them as slaves.
Like, some characters are kind of over shown off. Like what that Love Universe was, they kind of shown off the characters. Vivian and or whatever the other two characters were called. But the Western Universe, what can they do? Yeah, Dragon Ball General had really nice designs. I think that's why people love the Dragon Quest designs and Chrono Trigger, is because like it's simplistic, but it's so nice looking. We like the simplistic, nice looking designs.
A navigation app?
That's what we used to.
And I love the original Dragon Ball designs though, because it's still just corny and goofy, and Chrono Trigger was fun to have them. Oh yeah.
Whatever you do is fine, but we're gonna get caught if we stand around.
But it's a gem end game, so I mean both work.
Hang on a sec. There's no other way. I'll just memorize their faces before going home.
I was about to say that. So, I don't know if you're Switch or not. I want them to re-release a lot of the old like SNES/PlayStation games on the SNES. And I know they have the SNES online and all that, but I want stuff like Chrono Trigger. I want Final Fantasy VI. I want Final Fantasy V. Like, I want all those old games on the NES Online.
Hey. Damn it. Hey!
Do you ever... Yes, Ryuji just gonna stand. He gets a Persona stand.
What are your thoughts?
Yeah.
What makes him Kyoto unique is Kyoto because like many of them.
Let's go.
Oh man.
In fact, he's gonna be getting one really soon.
This way.
Ugh, you knaves again? To think you'd make the same.
Unfortunately, no, I don't play any of those three games. I'm not a big FPS person.
I've memorized their faces real good. You're going down.
It seems it's true when they say.
I'm sorry, it's just not what I'm into.
The star runner of the track team has fallen.
What the hell are you getting at?
I speak of the track trader who acted in violence, ending his teammates' dreams. Oh, I can only imagine.
Oh, that's actually good. They had a beach recently, so I wanted to tell you avoid them. Yeah.
Selfish act.
Okay. The only shooty type games you probably see me play is probably be either Halo, Destiny, or Warframe. And I guess Borderlands. But Borderlands I never really got. Borderlands I want to give a chance, but I never got like really into it. I have all three games on my PS4.
Still carries on as carefree as ever.
Because my laptop's been shitting on me lately.
That's not true.
What a tragedy. You blindly trusted this.
I mean, Gmon's a mini game kind of. I know, but it still has a lot of like shooty aspects.
Hurry up and dispose of them.
The game I do want to give a chance though is that SCP type, that SCP game.
Damn it.
Ryuji, move!
Like I think like 2 months ago I recently been getting into SCPs. Secret Lab, Maybe that's it?
We're surrounded.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you because King Kamoshida told us! I'll kill because that's what he wants! This'll hurt.
That's the online one? Yeah, I think that was it then.
Let's go.
I'm just scared to do it though because of troll reasons. Is he Mitsugaru? He's not Mitsugaru.
There's more of them? This is bad. Failure!
Can't be.
I'm happy to play with you honestly, but it'd be good to join other people's mics off just in case. Like I wanna get a big group to do it. If I can get a big group to do it, I would be
I bet you simply came here on a whim
happy.
and ended up like this. Isn't that right?
But you know how it is to kind of get people.
No.
What a worthless piece of trash. Getting emotional so quickly. How dare you raise your hand at me? Though it was only
Thank you to my friends, 2 or 3 of them.
forgotten my kindness in supervising
Yeah, and it's also my timing. I have to find the right time to do
It
it.
wasn't no practice, it was physical abuse. You just didn't like our team.
But maybe once I'm
the only one who needs to achieve
done with school and all that, the school ends on May 15th, I can start doing stuff like that.
Had he not opposed me with a sound argument, I would have settled it with only breaking his star's leg.
What?
So if you're down to do it, May 15th.
Other leg too.
Once it's May 15th past that time, would be a good time to do it.
Self-defense anyway.
Damn it. Am I gonna lose again? Not
I'm good,
only
Rebel.
can I not run
Made a score so we can
anymore,
all plan it out.
the track team is gone too because of this asshole.
So that's why.
Once these two are dealt with, you're next.
Ryuji!
You're right. Everything that was important to me was taken by him. I'll never get him back.
Stay there and watch. Look on as these hopeless scum die for nothing because they sided with trash like you.
Okay. I'm actually because I changed my username like 3 times. I know you have.
That's what you are.
I just joined my Discord, it's in the chatbot tray thing anyways.
You're the real scumbag, Kamoshida.
What are you doing? Silence him!
I mean, you don't have to. I'm not gonna like, you know. But you know what I'm just saying.
Stop looking down on me with that stupid smile on your face! You made me wait quite a while.
Like, I'm never gonna force people.
You seek power, correct? Then let us form a pact. Since your name has been disgraced already, why not hoist the flag and wreak havoc? The other you who exists within desires it thus. I am thou, thou art I. There is no turning back. The skull of rebellion is your flag henceforth!
What can you do? Cower in fear and watch!
Oh, I also have 3 more emotes being created.
Right on.
Emotes? Yeah, I have my own. If people sub to my channel, they get emotes.
It's time for payback.
Like,
Yo, I'm ready. Bring it!
Mock me, you
yeah. Like everyone has them, so.
Blast him away, Captain!
And I also have better TV, so I can have more. Like that? Yeah, exactly. The 2 I don't have uploaded right now is my drunk tray and Trey Chow.
Let's do this,
So I'm gonna upload on a better TV. I used to spike design, but I'm really good at it. And it made me stop coding. I used to be decent at spike design as well. But my spikes are always based off Disgaea design, so always just a kind of reference. I don't know if you can. My old DeviantArt might still be up. I have no idea. But whatever. Actually, I'm supposed to make it something out for someone that needs to like it. I think he used it for a bit. That's good. That is really good. Remember, you can always commission people to do that for you. Like they can pay you to have them make emotes.
How about that?
Whoa. So Ryuji had the potential too.
Reminds me, maybe I should upload. Oh.
Even if you apologize now, I ain't forgiving you.
I told you that this is my castle. It seems you still don't understand.
What? Takamaki?
Oh! What a meowvelous and beautiful girl!
What's going on?
I'm so jealous. No, I'm not into blondes. People know my fetish.
Now's not the time for that.
I'm gonna grab the design recently, Photoshop and all that. I made the design in Powder recently. I post a link if you want in the chat. I don't mind. Give moderator rights. You have rights to do that.
This is my castle, a place in which I can do whatever I
Extra
want.
off with screen and everything.
Everyone wishes to be loved by me. That is, everyone besides slow-witted thieves like you.
Takamaki, say something!
Calm down, Ryuji. It seems that girl isn't the real one. She's the same as those slaves. A being made from Kamoshida's cognition of her.
Are you jealous? Well, I'm not surprised. Women aren't drawn to problematic punks like you.
Damn it!
Clean them up this instant!
We're outnumbered. Let's scram before we get surrounded.
We're not gonna do anything and just run?
Thank God you've got a level head.
Fine. We'll expose what you really are no matter what. You better be ready for us.
I was beginning to get bored of torturing the ones here. Come at me whenever.
Sorry,
If you don't care about your life.
I think my PC says Ali. Okay, that's fine.
Ignore him. Let's go!
Anyways, I don't remember changing into this.
Looks good on you.
Should I be happy about that? Then again, it ain't as bad as yours.
Did you find them?
Quiet.
No. Search that way.
So what's going on? I'm completely lost, man.
I told you before, when a Persona user opposes a palace's ruler and becomes a threat to them, this happens. It's to prevent you from being affected by distortions.
Is this a skull?
Your appearance reflects your inner self. It's the rebel that slumbers within. Not that you'll get it.
Nope.
That's a good emote.
Asking questions and accept what you see.
Oh, XPWE.
Easy for you to say. Wait.
I don't think mine's like anything like that. I mean, it's well done. Like I'm completely credit to my artist, but
Still screwed with Kamoshida at the real school.
That's quite sharp of you. for being an idiot. Relax. The
Where's my
Kamoshida in
drunk
reality
tray?
can't possibly know about what happens here. A shadow is the true self that is suppressed. A side of one's personality they don't want to see.
So, we're okay?
Did the Kamoshida in reality remember about the execution? There you have it.
Alright.
Cool.
Now that we know that, all we gotta do is...
Wait, I guided you as promised. It's your turn to cooperate with me. That's
And my
why
tray
I'm
modes
serious
are now on
about
Better
teaching you
TV.
idiots everything.
Huh? Cooperate?
Don't you remember? I originally came here for an investigation. I need to erase the distortion from my body and regain my real form. That's why we must delve deep into mementos and...
Whoa, hold up. What are you going on and on about? We never said anything about helping you out.
Huh? Don't tell me. Are you not going to repay the hospitality I showed you? Especially you.
Can I use the episode as the alternate dimension?
Up and leave, even though you're already part of my master
Except for the ending, no.
What? The nerve! Is it because I'm not human? Because I'm like a cat? Is that why you're making a fool of me?
We're busy. Thanks for
That
everything,
sucks.
Cat. You've got guts being a cat and all.
I mean, would you really trust teenagers with this kind of power?
Hey! What the hell? Oh, seriously? Why are you wrapping this up like everything's all hunky-dory?
We can barely trust vampires. The epitome of like... They seem nice, but we can't even trust vampires. The epitome of niceness and generosity of a word. So we can't trust teenagers.
Thank God.
I couldn't think of the words I wanted to say.
Yeah, I dragged you around a lot, huh?
Hey KJ, I'm fine.
Sorry, man.
I just...
I'm dead tired. How you holding up? Me too. And I'm gonna sleep like a rock when I get home. But damn, if what we saw was for real, oh, this is gonna get good. I totally remember the faces of the guys Kamoshida was treating like slaves. Once we make him fess up to any physical abuse.
It's just a mini stroke or something. Don't worry about it.
So, wanna help me look for those guys or any witnesses?
Nah.
No hesitation at all? Come on, just hear me out. Hey, so if you're thinking of laying low because you got a record, I don't think that'll help. Everyone already knows. They totally
As of the side of your face, can you feel it at all? I feel colors. If that means anything? No, I feel it fine.
Opened his damn mouth. No one else besides a teacher could have leaked it that fast. It doesn't matter if it's a student or a club.
You dying, Trey?
That asshole just wrecks things he doesn't agree with.
Nah, it's fine.
Just like
I'll be
he did
okay.
with me. No one will take anything I say seriously. Still, those rumors about him getting physical might be real. And after seeing Kamoshida's distorted heart thing in person, there's no way I can just sit back. I'm counting on you. Don't worry.
Your
I'm
launch is
about
flawed?
this too.
You mean flawless?
Acting as a phantom thief would have been more efficient.
Maybe a
than
typo? Yeah, exactly,
thought
see?
about it that way. However, you did not. There are merits to having associates. That's what you decided. Am I wrong?
I'm gonna see if I can see my thing on Twitch.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the chariot persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Nope, okay,
right.
This part of this. I think that always turned me off from the Persona is the limited days thing. Oh, it definitely forces time management on you.
Oh, right.
But then again, I love Majora's Mask, so I have no reason to talk.
It'd be weird splitting off now. So why don't we grab a bite somewhere?
How do I... Is this the or... We have to wait. We have to wait for it to be approved. Something. Better TTV settings. There we go. Non-chat join. Chat anonymously without pairing user list. Auto expand. Story. Go to TTV emotes. On. Keep us alive. On for most. On. Okay, let's try this again. There we go, okay. You only see if you have a better TTV.
Just follow me. I mean, I totally gotta hear about your past.
But I mean, straight. That's the emote.
The hell, man?
You can only see the emote of your better TTV. Better TV. It's called Better TTV, Better Twitch TV. It's an extension you can get for your browsers, maybe your phone. I don't know if you can get it for your phone, but.
Oh, my bad. So you left your hometown and you're living here now. Huh?
Mostly amusing because I don't have subscribers to kinda add the rest of my emotes.
It might be more alike than I originally thought.
That's the best I can do right now. Is it?
But
But it's just an extension. It's a.
I guess it's how we're treated like a pain in the ass by the people around us. Like
It's just so you can see like more emotes and so you can see like animated emotes and all that.
Too.
And a few other things.
The place you're living now is in Yongen, right? It's rush hour on the subways. I suggest you kill some time before heading home. What the hell, man? You barely touched your food. Just let me do it. I gotta thank you for helping me. Anyways, I got your back like you got mine from tomorrow on. As long as we do something about
I see, thank you. Well, you should get a
both
Pepsi
feel
Man.
better about being at school.
I might have the Pepsi Man. I might be able to use Pepsi Man just because I have
Chat ID too.
Better Twitch TV. Hold on. Emotes. There's no like search button, but I'll find out later. Do you know how many copyrighted things people have? Anyways, don't worry about it.
Just you wait, Kamoshida. We're gonna start right away tomorrow. First, let's hit up those.
Even Pepsi made some copyrighted thing. It's people uses them as most all the time.
Shit's recommended by Kamoshida. Makes me want to gag. But thanks to that, we got no classes in the afternoon, and we can walk around unnoticed. Well, I guess we can work out the details tomorrow. Come on, you gotta eat more. There's tons of ginger here. So, about this plan to take down Kamoshida. Ah, right.
Captain Neptune, she maybe Friday. I've gotten busy. And ZX's wife now, so.
I haven't been sleeping well lately. Whenever I close my eyes, I keep thinking about too many things. Shiho.
Normally I should be streaming every day at 8 p.m.,
Nationals
but
are coming up soon, so I keep thinking.
he said I've just gotten busy.
Should someone like me really be on the starting lineup?
Good for him. Also, that was a joke. I mean, no, you're not being rude at all.
Confident in yourself. Your skills have been recognized. It's all because you work harder than anyone else.
Yeah. Volleyball's all I have after all.
More importantly, was that injury okay? It looked really swollen.
No, it's
Also, you
it's normal.
haven't shown up for a while. Like, I've streamed every Castlevania game. I streamed all the Mega Man X games. I did some of the Mega Man Zero games. I did every 3D Sonic game.
Mr. Kamoshida told me to get you.
What else did I do?
Huh? What does he want?
He didn't say.
It'll be fine.
Of course, Pokemon, all
But it's
that.
a meeting about the starting lineup or something.
Yeah. Well, I better go.
Yep. Good luck.
I finished a few games.
Hang in there, Shiho.
I was supposed to do a Zetamielathon, but I just couldn't with Winmaker. Something about Winmaker just turned me off.
You're home. I take it you actually went to school.
It's not the art style. It's just, I don't know. There's something about it.
I guess you learned your lesson after what happened yesterday. As long
I'm sorry about that. I haven't heard at the time. We have to leave the stuff for my brother, and then we got him. No, he's stick to me. No, dude, don't worry about it. You don't have to apologize. You're not obligated to show up.
Not a free one right now.
You know, family stuff is much more important. Who's this? New phone, who this?
Are you even listening to me? Just stay away from bad influences, okay? Hey, I'm gonna head home for the night. I'll lock the store up. Don't go wandering out.
Yes, I am, but I thought you should. No, don't worry about it. You know how I am. You know it's not a big deal. And you know I'm understanding. I appreciate you thinking about it. But don't worry about it. Yes, I get it. I got DOC stuff. Yep, good. outfit. Pale. Oh, I think I can like physically see it. I want to physically see it. Oh, how the shit are you carrying that? Bag of holding. I don't know. Oh wow, this is a Catherine reference. I'll get limbs for though. I'm gonna try them all one at a time. It will torture you. I hate stuff like that. No, I don't want to do that. That dude types fast. Voice to text.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you. What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place? Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel. The goal of your
Also, I don't see any velvet in them.
thwart the fated ruin.
It's normally velvet,
Such a feat
but for some reason this game is just a prison.
Today, you entered a partnership.
But not for some reason. There's a reason for it. But...
Power, did you not? Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well. That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships. It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength. In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong. The expansion of said ring will
Did Eagle?
return help
Yes, Eagle showed up in all the Persona games.
Personas are the strength.
You always have Eagle, and you always have some kind of like companion.
Power your personas will
These
gain.
real companion characters.
Countless people in the city.
For some reason, in this game, they decided to make the companion characters lollies.
You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
Indeed, you should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition. We have a deal then.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Fool persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
See tarot cards? This is JoJo. It's JoJo.
All right.
The video game. People look, I'm joking, don't like freak out.
Well, you will understand it all in due time. Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
I'm in your right, you're right.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
How annoying. We've barely started high school and already they're making us play at a volleyball rally? And why are they pitting us against the teacher team?
Can I see soon?
Kamoshida's gonna crush
One's
us.
more like a soon, one's more like a yawn.
Get to see his technique live and in person though. We should totally get spiked on. Yeah, okay. You're gonna get your face.
The worst part is you can form a relationship in this version of the game. I'm not going to. I already have Kyoto. I'm gonna be setting a relationship with. Like, I already know who the character I'm gonna set up with, and we haven't been introduced to her yet. Aha, gross. Yeah.
Man, you still got it, coach.
Thanks. Let's go for one more.
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit.
Pretty boring, right?
The fucked up thing with Ryuji is, the coach broke his leg, so he can't play track anymore, because he's upshowing him. So he couldn't do track anymore. To the point where he can no longer recover it, and he's always been walking with a limp. Wow, what a jerk. Yep.
Sorry. Hey, are you alright? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
He'll pay soon enough.
Alright, let's resume the match.
He's also been violating a lot of the high school goers, was the other thing.
That asshole's acting like a king over here, too. Get to know each other better, my ass. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego. Oh, and how he acted like he was worried about Mishima.
Oh yeah, and he's better.
D-bag.
So technically he's a pedo because he's a high school goer, so yes, he is a pedo.
Anyways, now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday. Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today. I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole. The first one that popped out was a guy from Class D, so let's start from there. That's your class. Hopefully you can...
Then why did they think it was okay for you to date your teacher?
People have been avoiding me lately, so... Oh, but...
I don't know. Probably, well, then again, we don't force the teacher to date us. While this dude is forcing himself on these high school goers. Is it okay? No, 100% is not okay. But still. Double standards and whatnot. Because your character's like 15, 16. So. Is he forcing himself with the blonde hair goy? No, he's not. He's forcing himself on her best friend. And the whole point of her being so nice to him is so like... The whole point of her being so nice to him is to kind of have him ease up on her. Like, hey, stop being a dick. We have high school... Main character? A main character second year.
What? Are you skipping out on the volleyball rally? I guess I expected from you transfer. Hey, that's the guy who was over at that castle. You
16? But it's Japanese. Don't forget, it's a Japanese school.
What? What are you saying? No, of course not. It's Kamoshida, ain't it? Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed.
Yeah, say give me 15.
How Kamoshida's abusing you. I don't know what you're talking
15, 16, 17. That just makes it worse.
You guys are talking complete nonsense.
And plus, there are people who are 15 by the time they're a sophomore.
You know.
People graduate high school at the age of 17, so people do that.
Well, this is ridiculous. Please, leave me alone. You're really bothering me. Alright, that's enough. Come on, let's go. That That injury ain't normal, and he still won't fess up. Crap. If we keep going at this pace, the ball game's gonna end. Guess that'd be faster. I'll check the practice building for people before clubs start. You handle the classroom building. There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C? He was getting beat pretty badly at the castle. He might have some injuries here too. Anyways, I'll hit you up if I find anything. See ya.
You know what's the worst part about this? This is how our character looks at like the age of like 15, 16. Don't forget, Jotaro is the same age as the character basically. Let's not forget that Jotaro is basically the same age as this character. Now Jotaro 17, totally different. I don't remember what everything is. Just smoke 17 when he also leaves. If you don't forget, Jotaro also leaves restaurants without paying if he doesn't like the food. He doesn't complain to them and be like, I don't like this food. He just leaves without paying. He says that in the beginning of season 3 when he fights Kakuin. What part? I don't want to say season. Part 3. It's kind of amazing how much of a character development he got from part 3 to part 4. After the season, just from a time skip, it's like part 4 is a lot more calm, he's a lot more accepting. And then Kakuin freaking the love with Holly, and that's how the meme of him started. And that's how the meme started of Kakuin liking MILFs. Kakuin likes MILFs only. I mean, he does. And Jotaro develops a love of dolphins. Is his wife a dolphin? I would not be surprised if Jotaro's wife is end up becoming a I would not be surprised if Jotaro's wife was originally a mermaid. I also like to imagine Jotaro fought with the court to have Jolene be put in a green dolphin prison just because of the name of the prison. Like, no, it has to have the name Dolphin in it. This is 2D, but I would talk to the dude from 2D. I too feel like facing these solid humans. I mean, Sephiroth does it in Final Fantasy VII. Well, sorry, he faces to a ship. Who was I supposed to talk to? What the fuck? Did you go to 3C? I did not go to 3C. And that chick told me to go to, yeah, see, it's not letting me go to 3C. Hey, how you doing, Elite? Oh, it's fine, fun of it. How you doing, man? Okay, so they said they did in fun of it. Don't I remembered? That I remembered. I remember you are. You always show up in McKay's chat. You got a problem? What's the problem? It's just she likes to stream when I'm in class, so kinda, you know. I can never really stay. I'm sorry, my cap's even confused someone else. Don't worry about it. Shit, I didn't read this message. What did he say?
I can't do it.
My thing about Spain is how this is possible. Either way, here it is. If you have found today, someone can meet someone and marry them, have a child, get a divorce, and still be, and yet they'll still be using the same box of Q-tips. Yeah. And I don't clean my ears every day. It makes perfect sense. That's a lot of Q-tips. Oh yeah, they come in like packages like 500 to 1,000. Alright, think about it this way. They come in packs like 500 to 1,000. You need at least 1 or 2 for each ear. You don't clean your ears every day. Oh, ew. Oh, ew.
It'll be quick.
It is completely possible.
Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all? There's that weird rumor about you too.
What do you want with him?
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
It's Mr. Debate. You're fine. Don't worry about it.
To get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
I promise you, you're fine. It's literally just a big box of Q-tips.
I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean?
Lily, be nice. I know you're tired.
You wouldn't get it.
You're just trying to say something silly to kind of cheer you
We're
up.
already talking about you two. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you, just in case.
Thanks so much for the host. Appreciate it. He's just really just trying to say something to cheer you up. He knows you're kind of tired with him set.
Why she gotta be so aggressive all the time?
Appreciate it though.
We just went to the same middle school. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you? Did anything like someone's name turn up? Huh? Special coaching, huh? True. I always see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then. Hey, got a second? Sakamoto? And you too. Come on.
What do you do when we run the lottery? Be realistic.
Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh?
If I had to be quiet if I won the lottery, as there's a lot of people I don't want to know I won the lottery because to be asking for money.
Anyways,
I still would be giving each. I would still give members of my family some money if I won the lottery. I would get some friends. I donate a good chunk of bits to charity. You know, typical answers people give.
They're from practice.
I probably would still be streaming. Because I don't need super expensive things or anything like that. As long as I got the bare essentials, maybe a little bit above the bare essentials, I'll be generally okay.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then. You're never going to improve
I don't know.
that crappy form unless you.
I feel like I just fund a lot of things.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Well,
Maybe try doing like a Rooster Teeth-esque thing, see how that works. Probably won't work out well, but who knows.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure.
Be public authority stream publicity.
Same goes for you.
I still wouldn't want to be public authority because I don't want a million people ask me for money. I'll try some mana installed.
Just don't get in the way of my practice. All these unsettling rumors.
Like people ask, I'll say I got the money some other reason, some other way.
It's your own goddamn fault.
Because I don't mind giving out money, but when people beg me for money, that's when things become an issue.
Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here. Get with the program.
Yes, sir. That asshole.
I wouldn't donate to like the big name charities because a lot of them use the money for like advertising. I actively seek out like smaller charities that actually use the money to help out other people.
It's meaningless. Everybody knows. Principal or parents.
You're not happy alone, Elite. You're gonna come over here, you're gonna give me a hug, and you're gonna be you're gonna be happy.
Don't be a pain. You don't understand.
No, you're gonna come over here, you're gonna give me a hug.
You of all people know that nothing's going to help. Damn it.
No thanks? Ah, come on.
I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
I stay clean. I be on mask during this time. I need to shave, but I actually need to shave, but motorcycle pulley. I'd scream or cry. I would build a time machine. Oh no. I really thought some movie just not KO. I think invest in stocks flood the market. I wouldn't crash the economy.
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball?
I care too much about people.
Uh-huh. That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice too?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right. Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
I should get going.
Shiho, are you sure you're okay?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Seriously?
I heard people saw them in his car together.
You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
What? Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I? Sorry.
Are you horny?
Huh? Well... You don't look familiar. Could you be that transfer student from Class D?
Actually, talks like that. No one talks about.
This might not
Talks
be
about
any
people
of
like
my
that.
business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay?
It depends what group you hang out with. And they say, yes, I do hear people actually talk like that. Not they hang out with them, but
Good.
you hear them in the
For
background.
the best. My best friend is often misunderstood too.
And you want to
All
slap
because of her
them.
looks.
You want to slap the shit out of them.
Sorry.
You're talking like that.
I didn't mean to drag on like that. Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around.
Damn it. What the hell? Is that what it looks like? All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly. I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do? No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything?
We're almost done with this. We're almost done with the tutorial.
So you want to tell
You mean villain's Kamoshida? No, he is one of like 5 or 6 villains.
So you want to tell him about the castle?
This is still basically the tutorial.
Have any other ideas? So you want to tell him
Sneaky,
about
sneaky.
the castle? They'd never believe us. Have any other ideas?
And you thought Kingdom Hearts 2 was bad. Hey Kane, how you doing, man?
So you want to tell him about the castle?
That was okay.
They'd never believe us. Have any other ideas?
I'm glad you're doing okay. Why did you hire a black market hitman?
So
Your
you
kids,
wanna
they don't
tell
have
him
money.
About the castle? They'd never believe us.
Dude, you know how I shop. You know what I'm about. You know about helping everyone.
So you want to tell him about the castle? They'd never believe us.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Have any other ideas?
It's not sneaky.
So you want to tell him about the castle?
Oh god damn it.
Oh, that'd be fine if we could do
I was
it
paying
without getting
attention.
Caught, but if we did, we'd be
Sneaky
seriously
pass.
done for. You got any other ideas? What do we do?
Let's punish the king.
The king? You mean that other world's?
Give me that paddle.
I didn't think of that.
Not the wooden one. The one with spikes on the end.
I finally found you.
You say something?
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
That voice. Is that you, Morgana?
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
The cat's talking?
I am not a cat. This is just what happened when I came to this world. It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
Wait, you came to our world? Does that mean you've got a phone?
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making.
It's definitely a cat.
That aside,
What are you talking about? That is quite obviously a guinea pig.
How should I know?
You hearing this too?
Meow.
This is no time to be joking around.
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up.
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida. You were pretty close just a moment ago.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be.
That's the question about this game. So you feel like this game's
Still doubting me?
this style of substance? Like, is he trying to logical deep down? It's just
We really have
So
to
Kane,
wait
a best way of putting it is
busy time like this. I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it? Make sure you check every nook and cranny.
the game is definitely a lot of style and substance. Because don't forget this was originally a PS3 game. And back then, there's like the PS3, Xbox 360 area. That was the biggest thing.
Anyways, what you were
I mean, that
talking
was,
about
like I said, it's the biggest thing.
Is it for real?
It is a good RPG. I just wish it had more RPG aspects and kind of less of a story.
Hey, tell us more.
'Cause
Then again,
that's my problem with a lot of RPGs nowadays. Is they are like 90% story, and yes, RPGs are supposed to have good stories, but they kind of go too much with the They kind of go too much with the cutscenes. But at the same time, you don't want to skip them because you want some kind of context. Like if you played Shin Megami Nocturne, it's a really great game. The RPG aspects are great. It's a great RPG, and it doesn't fucking bombard you with story.
What do you mean?
That castle is how
Like, it's a good RPG. It's just I don't promise doing content.
happens in there, but it's deep.
I know your problem is saying you think it's too much stylized. So I'm like, okay, torn. I think it's good. A problem with how this is presented. I think it is a really good JRPG. I just there's too much.
So if that castle were
I'm
no
putting it.
more, precisely.
I've been going through story content, so
For real? He's gonna turn good?
it's fine you play most games story content. I mean, for me specifically though, I just want to get straight to the game. But I want some kind of context.
To have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear,
I can't comment on story even the gameplay.
committed remain.
I've never played it, so I won't say
Kamoshida will become
bad.
unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
Listen, the gameplay is really good. I promise you the gameplay is really good. Is it stylized? Yes, it is very stylized. Well, it came out at a time where you have to stylize your games for them to stand out.
Well, not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down,
But I'm not gonna fault the game for
there
that.
won't even be a trace of our involvement.
That's amazing! You are one incredible
Is two sides, yeah? Yes, it is, but I'm not gonna fault the game for that, because the time it came out, it came out as a PS3 game. It's unfortunately reading it later on to the PS4 cycle.
Stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Because if you played the earlier Shin Megami games, they are not like this. They're not like bright and colorful. I personally do like the bright and colorful feeling of it though, because I am a little bit sick of the gray and dark RPGs.
Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's...
But if you do want to play a Shin Megami game,
well, but
I'm sorry, you do want to play a game like this, but you don't want it like everything bright and colorful and popping out, I say play either Shin Megami Nocturne, play Devil Saga, play some of the older PS2 type Shin Megami games.
They'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're...
Because Persona 4 also kind of has the same problem, but I like Persona 4 a lot more. Because I never finished this game, the parts I got in was to I think the second or third boss. Like,
Would their death be our fault?
second or third at Palace.
enough to face those kinds of risks.
Hey, what do you think?
It's kind of the same problem I have with
For real?
Persona 4 is the one with the TVs.
Way, and this is what I get.
It's kind of the same problem with the Disgaea 5. Is Disgaea 5 tries to throw too much shit at you. It's like, I don't need all this. All this is too much.
Isn't this
Plus, I don't like the story with Disgaea 5. Disgaea 5 story is terrible.
Make sure you've made your decision by then.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it. I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on.
Going with the long black hair who has to be evil self still looks like wings instead of arms. That's Persona 4. Alright, have a good night, have a good night, dude. I'm gonna be ending soon too as well, don't worry. It's 6 AM, so... No, I'm ending too. I'm ending soon anyways, it's 6 AM. I'm gonna see who's on and probably read them. Oh boy, that menu? I'm fine with the menu. Let me see someone that's not dressing snooty and someone that's actually playing something unique. As I hate when people play just snooty just to get views. And let's see if I can find someone playing something unique. Let me check monstrosities. I don't want to beat someone doing Pokemon right now. Especially when I'm not to my own horn, but I'm probably a much better Pokemon player than most people. Looks like they're the only ones that are on, so I might have to. Yeah, I'll do someone doing Pokemon, I guess.